Hello, 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 and welcome back to Kerbal Space Program. Welcome back, Professor Braylon. How's it going? How are you guys? Let us resume. As soon as it pops on the screen. There we go. Resume. So, I have refueled. I have successfully refueled our fantastic Galaxy Explorer. I actually found out that if I accelerated to 1000 speed, it actually let me basically convert and drill with one of the drills pretty much as long as I had light or sunlight. So it sped it up dramatically. So we're gonna try to get a Eve today. Whether or not it'll happen is a question within itself. But our goal is still the same. Hello, guys. See, look at that. All fuel, and if I look at my fuel, everything is full. Everything. Look at that. Look at the beauty of everything being full. So, I've already retracted you. So real quick, I need to check. I need to make sure that, if I look here, if I'm going to go to Eve, set as target. Let me see real quick. I forgot to pull this up, of course. If I wasn't to forget anything, that'd be crazy. Where do we have to be to get to Eve? Eve. Eve has to be about 54 degrees-ish. Let's just pull this over to the side here. It helps having 4 monitors, I'm not going to lie. Sometimes I wish I had more, but I guess it's the start. Hello, guys. Hello. So we're going to Eve. Eve needs to be about here-ish. So let's go ahead and back to our Space Center and speed it up. So that way, hopefully, we don't have to wait as long. So this is Kerbal, right? Yeah, that's Duna, Eve. Okay, speed it up. So it needs to be about, yeah, like halfway. A little more than halfway, right? Yeah, a little more than halfway. So, come on, Eve. I'm a bit nervous, I'm not gonna lie, about this whole charade. But I'm hoping that's all gonna work itself out, and we're gonna have a good time. We're gonna make it to Eve and get out. Okay. You named your space station Hermes? Nice. Hey, John. Don't worry, you're not really late. We're just time warping so we can get to Eve into position, approximately. Here we go. It's the freaking Moho with its off-center orbit is throwing me off, I'm not gonna lie. Okay. So, it's about 90. And slow it down. Okay. It is currently about, let's say 80 degrees, something a little more. Let's go for a little bit more. Whew. I think a bit more. Okay. That's as close as I'm going to get it. By eye. Okay, here we go. Have I made a shuttle? Well, I mean, I've made the ship from yesterday. We have this Galaxy Explorer that we're going to take to Eve. Hopefully. Fingers crossed. Okay. So, first things first, I guess we should just get an orbit. Right? There's no reason for us not to get an orbit as the first thing. Because we're going to do that anyway, right? Okay. I am going to definitely do a refuel on Eve as well, Braylon. So I'm hoping that's going to be enough. I'm going to speed it up for daytime. That shouldn't be too much. Oh, keep going. Give me daytime. Daytime! Come on, daytime. Cool, you just hit night or something. And... oh, there's daytime or morning. Speed up just a bit more. Okay. Good enough. Whew. No worries, Block Noob. Thanks for stopping by for a moment. You won't be able to watch the broadcast for tomorrow. To be back at school. Braylon's got you all beat. Okay, so let us go. Probably a terrible angle, but... wow. Okay, never mind. Let me just quick load. I forgot that my thrust is very big and I should... wait. No. Don't quick... okay, quick load is not the right button. I just need to load save. I need to load save 35. Colleges around your phone. Yeah, my college was literally had no breaks. So, yeah, pretty much. I guess let's hit up orbit and then we'll do the time warp. Let's do time warp again now. Unfortunate, but it is what it is. What? See, I wish I knew what angle I have to be at. I think 90. Which is, this is not 90. But whatever. $26. Okay. You know what? Let's just get orbit. Just get orbit, and then we'll deal with the rest. Maneuver node, please. See ya, Block Noob. Thanks for stopping by. 2-second burn. Maneuver. Now, the main thing is I hope we have enough fuel for everything we need. I don't know if I should stop by Gilly first or not. I have a feeling I should, because I might need to refuel before I do any of the other attempts. So we'll see. That's okay, Braylon. You're all that matters. Okay, here we go. Speed it up a little. Go. Okay, that should be fine. I mean, it's orbit already. Yeah, that's orbit. Okay. So we got orbit. We still have a lot of fuel. So let us go to the tracking center. Can I start at 9? It would push it a bit too late for me, unfortunately. Sorry. It would end up being a little too late for me. Okay, so we're going to Eve, right? So we just speed it up. You forgot to change your name? Or did you? Or maybe you're playing us all along, weren't you? Well, no, if I change it to 9, currently I start at 8. So it would actually be 1 hour later. But the issue is, right now I end about 9:30 p.m. But that gives me time to kind of wind down and, you know, before going to bed. I can't go to bed immediately after I finish streaming. I've tried, but it really doesn't work. Cali's 3 hours ahead? Ahead of what? I know Cali's 3 hours behind New York. Or behind the East Coast. Is that what you mean? Okay, here we go. Let's just make sure we don't miss this. Approximately. And about here. I think it should be a little bit closer. It should be like around here. So let's see if we can get a little closer. Okay. That's as comfortable as I'm going to get it. Oh, 9 East. Oh, yeah, that's not going to happen. 9 p.m. EST. Yeah, that's literally during work time. I get out of work at 10 p.m. EST. So, yeah. Sorry. That's an impossibility. Okay, so we're in orbit, still successfully. Now, let's take a look at where we are. So here we are. I don't remember. It's in front of the sun that I have to do it? Or behind the sun? Oh, God, we have that weird orbit as well. Okay, let's see. This is closer to the sun. And closer to the sun it is. Whoa. It was there for a brief moment. Was it? Oh! That is literally even counter. Okay, then. I mean, I'll take it. So let's do a menu, go to our maneuver node. And the only thing is we don't know exactly how much we need to burn. So yeah, I work from 10 o'clock till 7. 10 a.m. to 7 p.m. It is really, I hate that kind of schedule, but unfortunately the entire office management has decided that's going to be the schedule I'm going to be at, so that's why I stream at 8. 8 p.m. Yeah, I wish I could stream earlier, but unfortunately, it's not an option. What is this? Orbit next maneuver. Here we go. First try, nice. Yeah, seriously. Well, we still I'm gonna have to do a mid burn. Like midway burn. This is very little burn, though. So once we get on the maneuver, I'm a 3D artist. Yeah, only 641 MS. I'm surprised too. Okay, it's going to be about a 27-second burn. That's about 15 seconds off. We can start burning. I think it's so small because it's technically closer to us than Duna. Right? Orbit-wise, it looks like it's closer. This is closer than that. And it's closer to the sun, so the sun's gravity is also helping us here. So I think that's why it's pretty small in terms of the amount we need. Oh, I should have been burning. I was not paying attention. shit. Damn it, John! I forgot to reduce the volume. Damn it, John, it's all your fault! Because I was reading your chat! No, it's not, but... .1. I hope that's as good as I'm going to get it. Clearly, I still have an even counter. Wow. After all that, I got that even counter. Okay. Hey, surprise, Phoenix. I've been streaming for about 18 minutes. Let's go to the orbit. Swap the orbit out. Am I in the new orbit? I am in the new orbit. Okay. So we want to make a little correction node. Let's say correction here. And then we want to... Where's Eve? Eve, focus view. How close are we going to get here? Oh, very, very far. So our actual target is Gilly. No, sorry, it is Eve. It is Eve. Well, we need to get to Gilly afterwards. Where's my node? Where the hell did I put my node? Nodey. Oh, there it is. So, we need to do a correction. Okay. No, you want to pull you in. Pull you in. Now, about 500-ish thousand is where I want to be. So you know what? That's actually decent. That's actually pretty good. 500,000, because we need to... we need to... Only 2 seconds. Wow, we're going to have so much fuel left. We need to get our satellite in polar orbit. Well, we did need to use a time warp to get even to a rough position. So we'll go ahead and do that. So once we're on the marker, we'll go ahead and time warp to our maneuver. Here we go. We need to... Let's focus back on our ship. There we go. Warp to next maneuver. I should have quick saved. I will definitely be using Eve's atmosphere to my advantage. Yep. Which I believe is about 90-something thousand. So as long as I'm over 100,000, I should be not being pulled in to Eve's gravity, I believe. I don't remember what it is for the moon, though. I think the moon is around 10k safe. And because it's like 7,500 or something like that, it's technically inside of it. I don't remember. For sure. Like, why am I like upside down? Can I turn this anyway? Why does it want to hold this upside down? Like I want to flip it. Oh well. Okay. So we're almost there. Is there ore in Eve? Yes, there is. I'm pretty sure... I mean, I assume there's ore in every single planet, just a matter of quantity. How rare? That's a good question, actually. Well, we're putting a satellite in space around Eve to know just how rare, so... .1. Let's take a look. Focus view. That is a periapse of 541. That is beautiful. That is a beautiful periapse. That's actually worthy of quick saving at this point. So, I cannot do any of my science stuff until after I have been on Eve and left. 2 to 5% chance of landing on land in a place that doesn't have it. Oh, okay, that seems pretty good. The problem with Eve is landing on land. Is there that little land? Okay. Well, let's warp here. Warp right up to Eve. Let's go to our... Here's our guy. Here's nose. I can't flip him other way around, so you have to look at him facing nose down. Okay, so now I am within Eve's Eve's atmosphere. So then let's go you, and then we want to pull you in. Now, I guess we want to keep this actually as far away as possible. So, but still be in orbit, right? Well, let's say that. Because we need to turn this. And no, actually, being circular would probably be easier. Let's just... Oh, no, yeah. Let's pull this back in. But... Yeah, that's good enough. So, when you renewed, how much? It's a 39-second burn to circularize. Hey, Nicholas. Pre-cup. Yeah, I heard Leith is mostly water. I guess Eva's too? Based on what you guys are saying? Okay, okay, okay. Here we go. Look at our beautiful ship. Okay. Are we in position? We are. Warp to next maneuver, please. And then we're going to need to get this. Okay. 40-second burn, start about 20 seconds off. No, you're kidding. Oh, so Eve isn't mostly water? It's hard to tell. I'm on the dark side, of course. So... Ta-ta-ta. Okay, we got about 10 seconds. Okay, and go. Go, go, go! Air brake to slow down. I mean, I'll be definitely using the atmosphere. Sort of like I do on Kerbal. This isn't to get into orbit. This isn't to land. I just need to get orbit, and then I need to get a polar orbit. That's good enough. So now we need to get a polar orbit. So, in theory, polar orbit would still be... So is a polar orbit still up and down based on this camera? Or is it... It's not based on the moon, so right? Because the moon doesn't matter for how its orbit is. So in theory... From interplanetary transfer, you should have air braked? What do you mean? Sorry, that's a lot of terms I don't actually know what they mean. What do you mean interplanetary transfer? Also, it's this way. I guess it doesn't really matter which direction I go, right? So, hold on. That's too much. That's too much. So, is this considered to be polar? Is the camera's polar orbit? Okay. So I think this is about right. Hard to say. I mean, let's go with this. And then we'll find out. Maneuver note. Minute 6-second burn, huh? We should still be okay on fuel. Hopefully. But we'll see. I ensure from credit to Eve, you should have set it up to use the atmosphere to get to orbit. That way you wouldn't have used your engines. But then wouldn't have my periaps been inside of the atmosphere and it couldn't have just burned up entirely then? Wouldn't that risk of me burning on re-entry? Just curiosity. Okay. Warp to next maneuver. Uh-oh? Uh-oh, what? What happened? What happened? Here we go. Hopefully this is going to be considered polar orbit. I guess I'll know soon enough. And go. I mean, that's a lot of fuel to do this, and that was kind of expected. I could have burned up. We could quick load and try again. Well, that seems dangerous. What? Wow. Okay, well, I'm going to have to quick load. But this is not something I expected. This is not something I expected. Well, let's try your air banking trick. I need parachutes. I have parachutes. So, where was I when I did this? This was after the no, right? Yeah, this is the 540,000. Okay. Okay, let's try your air brake. So what is the altitude you would recommend then for air braking? Out of curiosity. So we want to take you and we want to pull you in, right? Also, can I actually just get my orbit closer to polar? Ooh, I can get it closer to polar. Ooh, it's going to cost me, but it might cost me less now than it would be later. Oh, no, this way. And then... Ooh. And then... Nope. Okay, I'm doing it wrong. No. Okay, hold on. Let's reset this. 6 kilometers would I recommend? Okay. So we want to pull you in. You in? No. Oh, I'm not looking at the right thing. What am I looking at? You. Fine. There we go. Now it's changing. I wasn't looking at the maneuver one. $60K is where I start, and then fine tune. Okay. Oh, that was too much. Can I get rid of whatever? Too much, too much. There we go. Fine. Let's get it down, get it down. Okay. Wow. How am I having such a difficult time with this? I guess I should zoom in. That'll probably make it easier. And 106. And 60. About 60. What is the best way for me to change my... to get into... what's it called? Oh, please. At 0.5 millisecond burn? Well, that's just not going to happen. I can't do a 0.5 with this ship. My God. A 0.5 with the ship? 10. 10. I'm eliminating all the thrusters like 10% to have any hope of getting, like, not overshooting that by, like, a million years. Yes, said years, not miles. 10. Okay. Go, maneuver note. And go back to us. Once you get something you know, we'll time warp to it. Oh boy. 500,000. I mean, the other thing I was thinking is... Hello. Shut down all engines on the outside and set the middle one to 5. Oh, that's actually a good idea. That's not a bad idea. So... shut down. Shut down. Shut down. And this one just set it to 5. Okay. Oh, is that bear? I don't know. With a name like that, it's hard to know who that is. Warp to next maneuver. No. Keep it up. Keep it up. Okay. Speed it up a little. And... oh, wow. Yep. That'll do it. At 5%. Oh. Good. Hopefully. Periaps of 50,800. You know, that's a little bit steeper than I would have liked. Should I go ahead and readjust for 60? Or can we work with that? Well, I think we can just warp here. It's you, another bear gamer. Okay. That name change. It's so long. So, face retrograde, I guess. And pull in you. Okay. And I guess let's try warping here. And just zoom in. Okay. Let's speed it up so you get at least somewhat close here. Ooh. Step. Okay, we should be inside the atmosphere at this point. And we're burning up like crazy. Yep, there was one explosion already. Yeah, that's not gonna happen. That's so not gonna happen. I'm keeping my old trajectory at this point. That wasn't even like... Restart all the engines, but I thought I wasn't supposed to use the engine, so I didn't think there would be a point of it. Let's just go with how I have experience with. So warp here. No worries, Bear Gamer. Have a good one. What if? How much would it cost me to change my altitude at this point? Out of curiosity. Out of curiosity. Is it this way? This way? Which way do I need to turn it? This way? This way? Nope. Okay. Well, just it's around the center, right? Add maneuver. No, we want to turn it this way. This will be cheaper. And then we want to use you. Oh. That looks about polar. The periapse are way too small. Well, actually, that periapse is fine for use. How much would that be? 2,200, huh? Let's try that. Let's refuel a Gilly. That was the plan originally. Is to go to Gilly and refuel before doing this. I'm going to see if I can do it without it. If not, that's why I have the quick save out before entering the atmosphere here. But this, in theory, since I'm going to do 2 in 1, I don't have to burn to circularize and then burn to rotate. I'll just do both in one burn. So it should be possible to do it, but I'm not 100% sure. So we'll see. I should burn now. No, not yet, actually. Got a little more time. And let's take a look at our fuel. Let's have that up. Minute 14 means about 40 seconds-ish. Go. Hey, Darksbane, also known as Steve. How's it going? God damn it, John. That's using so much fuel, but... Okay. I mean, I'm out of the atmosphere. More fuel needed. Yeah, seriously. I think I might have to go to Gilly first. Question: is there a way for me to know whether this thing in here? I guess I can deploy this thing, right? I'm leaving this here. So deploy. There's no reason for me to keep this in here anymore. Perform orbital survey. You must be in stable polar orbit between 70 and 1500. Okay, so I'm too far. That's fine. Warp here. I just want to make sure I'm good enough for this thing. I'm within 1500. Perform orbital survey. How do I know I'm in polar orbit? Like, that looks pretty polar to me. But is it because this isn't within 150k? Oh, probably. Okay, let's get this to 150k. We will get it to 150k, and then hopefully... I have enough fuel to land on Eve. 175, 173. 150? Really? 150k? Oh, resource. Or 5.11 average. Wait, I can already see? How do I see the ore now? It says toggle overlay. What overlay? Color. I'm not seeing anything. Toggle overlay. Cut off. I'm so confused. How do I get it to? How do I see this? Is there supposed to be an option somewhere? My apoapsis is too high. Okay, so I do need to adjust. Okay, well, I mean, at this point, it's going to be a test to see if I can just get this thing to work and understand how it works. Because I haven't used it yet. It's such a pain. So we'll see. Because I'm going to have to reload and land on Gilly, clearly. I need more fuel. Warp next maneuver. 12-second burn. I have enough fuel for that, but this way I don't worry about ore. And if I mine, I just land and hope. Well, I brought the satellite with me, so I want to deploy it and have it work. That's kind of the thing. It's less so that, yeah, I can just land and hope that it works. But at this point, I already brought it with me. So I want it to work. Okay. Retrograde. Okay, within 150. And I'm just going to warp here and pull retrograde again. And pull this within 150. and hope for the best. Okay. Please turn 150. I mean, I heard that, you know, you should have it pretty high up, but I mean, in theory, if this is going to work, then maybe. But we'll see. Come on, retrograde, faster. Okay, close enough. Okay. 147, 149. Please tell me that's good enough. Prefer orbital survey. Oh, it's doing it! It's doing it! Oh, we got it to work. Okay, okay. Oh my god, what the hell am I looking at? It's all purple lines now. Toggle overlay? Toggle overlay, okay. Color. Cutoff? So what am I looking at here? Oh, okay, that helps, actually. Wow, okay, got it. I was just too zoomed in. So basically land anywhere in the green, don't land on this side. So basically land on his back, currently. Okay, that works. Okay. So I guess if I face... Okay. What direction is best to decouple in? Prograde? I guess prograde, probably. And send out our antenna or our satellite. This is cool. It's kind of weird and low res, but it's cool. Yep, that's what I'm doing. I'm gonna dish this. I think I'm dishing in prograde, right? To make sure that stays on polar orbit. The question is, do I have enough fuel to land? Or not? Yes, prograde. Okay. Just to make sure that this is the correct one. Yep. Okay. It has detached. We can swap to it. We can decouple this. Oh. I didn't mean to do that. That's fine. There's our thing. It needs to extend its solar panel. Extend its solar panel. Ha ha ha. Ha ha ha. And we will just turn it kind of this way. There we go. And this thing should work. Yeah, and you could toggle the overlay on this planet. Awesome. Okay, and we still have this. Beautiful. All I need to do is slow down, and then atmosphere will take care of the rest. I'm still very concerned about that. So I want to end like around here. So I'm going to break. Like here. Let me see. Okay. I need to land around here. Ish. It's going to pull me closer, and it might be near the pole, which is fine. Would that... I mean... I don't want a quick save right now. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to do a hard save, because quick saves and hard saves are different. Yeah, 36. Because they are different. Face the maneuver, please. And it's only a 2-second burn. It's time to get stuff around. This is fine. We now have a quick save and a manual save. There are two different things. Okay. This is potentially going to work. The main question is, can I land this on the fuel I have left? That's my worry. Warp next maneuver. Okay. Because this planet spins. Oh shit, we're still fine. Oh, actually, it's even better now. We could probably burn less. That was a good point. I forgot the whole spinning of the planet kind of is important. But awesome. This is going to get us, I think, a much safer polar... We have much more room for error here. The main thing is, how do I do it? I still don't know. Once I hit atmosphere, I'm still very concerned about us burning up. I think I'm going to have to burn retrograde once I hit atmosphere, not to burn up. Okay. I mean, that's fine. Kinda. We'll see. Because you're less... will slow you down to the point where all you need is parachutes. Okay, well, we'll see. We'll see. The main thing as I'm worried about is burning up. Not slowing down. I'm sure I'll slow down in time. I just need nothing to burn up. So... Okay, I know I'm turning kind of head down, but I'm speeding up, so it'll adjust once I hit like one. Oop. That was weird. Also, light is on. Okay. And reentry heat will be even less because less fuel is less mass. It's true. So I can hope. But we're still we're still a very big ship. Going at over 3 kilometers a second. So that is still concerning. Okay, let's readjust onto retrograde. I think I'm going to need to do my spinning maneuver here, but we'll see. My next stage is all my parachutes, right? Yeah, all my parachutes except the ones on top. Yeah, that's right. Okay, we're under 100K. So clearly, I mean, I guess this is not going to change. We're about to hit 90K. We're still speeding up. The yellow light means I'm going too fast to land. Yeah, definitely going too fast to land. I didn't actually know that's what that Good to know. Okay, we're under 85. Please be okay. Okay, we're starting. Oh my god, what? Oh god. Okay. We're still speeding up. We haven't started slowing down yet. I mean, my frame rate is like non-existent right now. Wow. Why? Still speeding up. Still speeding up. Still speeding up. Okay. I'm still speeding up. Why am I still speeding up? I'm under 70k. I'm still going up in speed. Okay. Solar panel broken? Oh shit, I forgot to detach or close my solar panels, didn't I? Well. What is breaking? Oh. Engines. These guys are breaking. Yeah, let's just load that. You say I'm not speeding up, but my orbit speed is increasing, and that's scary. Let's just go ahead and load that. Let's just load that real quick. Maneuver node. Please. And we're going to move this just over a little bit here. Okay. Okay, I think I'm going to go ahead and use my engines. I'm not going to just let the atmosphere slow me down. I think that is in my best... Especially once I start seeing heat, I think is when I'll do it. Warp to next maneuver. 70-kilometer is good air braking height for Eve? Oh, okay, I see. I see what you mean. Oh, this is fine. Cancel you. Right, I'm not air braking right now. I'm just going into it. You are absolutely right. This is not air braking. This is air braking. There we go. Just like you have to do a 30K thing for... What's it called? Kerbal, this is what you need to do for Eve. I am so sorry. That was not air braking. Yeah. I blanked. As long as I land in the fine place, but we'll see. I guess we'll see where we land, and I'll know if it's right below it is where I do my burn. That might be not a good place. Otherwise, it's fine. Oh boy. Just speed up a little bit. Oh wait, before I do this, Pull in my solar panels. There we go. Also very important. Okay, this is going to be a very small burn. So we'll wait a little more moment longer. Okay, good enough. Okay, 69.7. That should be fine. Face retrograde, please. So I'm not going to lie, I've been watching a lot of Northern Lion play this game. And I think I just was like, oh yeah, I saw that earlier today. That's what I need to do. Don't copy bad mistakes. Let's just warp like here, at least. Okay, I just want to warp to like 100k, roughly. Okay, 100k. Please turn retrograde. And then hopefully we'll be okay. Hopefully. Yeah, this is an error break. The other thing I was doing definitely wasn't. Also, we have the docking port here, in case of anything. So, here goes nothing. Okay, what is the altitude that it starts to lower my numbers at? Oh, not a good copycat. In that case, I should not have been copying. What is the atmosphere at where it starts slowing me down? I just want to see these start to drop real quick. There's our relay. We gotta swap that over to give it a proper name. Oh, chat was yours so long. No, it will never be just yours. It is for everyone to enjoy. I don't know why I'm doing that. Oh, there we go. I'm starting to dip. About just under 90k. Okay. The thing that was interesting is the engine started to overheat, so the bars started going up, but it didn't. What's it called? It didn't show the bars. Eve's atmosphere started 90 kilometer. Yeah, it was about 90 kilometers. Now I know. Okay, well, so far I'm still kind of increasing in speed. I mean, this is still dropping. This is still dropping. This is starting to get a little redder. Very purple planet. Very purple planet. Oh, they're starting to get a little redder. Hopefully, it's going to be much better this time. I think I can do is start spinning. But last time I tried this, it wasn't pretty in terms of frame rate. So we'll see. One thing I have heard that people recommend leaving the atmosphere not as a gravity turn from Eve, but instead just going straight up, because you want to leave that atmosphere as quickly as possible because of how dense it is. What's your guys' opinion on that? Is it better still to do the gravity turn or activate spinning? Okay. Is it better to do that gravity turn? Oh my god, I'm holding it. That's as slow as it goes. Or to go straight up to make sure that you get out of the atmosphere as quickly as possible. Just curious. Spin, spin, spin. Go straight up? Okay. Spin, spin, spin. I love how that, like, after getting to Duna, the first thing I was like, you know what we should do? Go to the hardest planet to land on. And then around 70 go sideways. Okay. Good to know. Or like 45. Okay, but either way, start turning around 70. Yeah, the atmosphere at that point would be a lot thinner, that's true. I still don't know how good the parachutes are going to be here, or if I have enough or anything like that. So I'm still going to use the fuel at the end to land. But we'll see otherwise. I just want to see if we can land this thing. That would be amazing. Here we go, here we go. I mean, yeah, no real heat issues so far. Nothing has started to overheat. So far, so good. And these guys are, like, pretty happy. Jeb, Bill, and Bob. All three still alive. No one has been eaten, so that's a good start. I guess they haven't been stranded yet, so no one's started cannibalism. Still concerned. We're going very slowly. But I'm like, I don't dare try to, like, speed it up. No way. So question, if I was to do or want to see the ore on every moon and every planet, would I have to actually have a orbital station around, a polar orbital station or that thing going around every single one? I saw those overheating things. Around every single body that I wanted to know that information on. Ooh. That's the center one. The one that's starting to slightly overheat is the center one. I am slowing down. Very, very slowly slowing down. Okay, I assume also the landing... oh, jeez. How much fuel do I have? Not a lot. If I start seeing too much overheating, I will put some thrust on this. Every now and then you forget this is The Walking Dead or the fat Kerbal's blowing everything up. Definitely a good thing I started to spin earlier, so I got some momentum on the spin now. I am concerned about hitting the dark side again. But I guess as long as it spins to the bright side eventually, we should be okay. But the landing is what I'm worried about. Okay. I kind of want to throw a little bit of thrust on this. But we'll see. I'm going to hope it starts to slow me down a bit faster in just a moment. We're under 70k. And we're like... I don't know how clear the number is down here. Hopefully pretty clear. The last one isn't actually heating up. I don't know if that maybe that's the middle one. I have 22111. 22. Why is that too many engines? I have 5. I have 5 engines. I mean, there's each one of these should say 1. I'm not sure why it doesn't. Okay. I wish it would slow down faster. I really do. God damn it. This is so intense. Don't throw thrust at it until you need to, because thrust will just make you go lower. Yeah, yeah. That's why I'm like holding off. Until I see that about 3/4, I'm not going to use any thrust at all. Because if I don't have to until landing... also, I changed the parachutes to be 5K deployment because I wasn't sure of the height. What is the height... What is the average landing height that I should be expecting here? Out of curiosity. Yeah, so the one that's not burning up as much as the others is the one in the center. But yeah, spin to win. Spin to freaking win. Slow down more, please. If I end up not having enough fuel also for at the end of this, I'm going to be very upset because that means we have to revert and go back all the way to Gilead to refuel before doing this. Or if we land somewhere where there's no ore, oh my god, that'd be terrible. No clue because he was weird. That's okay. Oh boy. I'm still going over 3 kilometers a second. I wish it would slow me down a little faster. Land height is all over the place. What is the... Do you know the highest point? Altitude-wise? Like a... Ooh, that center one's starting to appear there. Whew. Hey, Guardsman, Steve, man. Now, no boom, please. We need all good vibes, guy, good vibes. My finger's getting tired of holding down the spin button. God damn it. Okay, okay. You're also very slowly losing power. So... no one ever goes to east and no one knows. No one likes a challenge. What is this? What did you miss? Well, we're trying to enter Miss, Braylon. Oh, what the hell? That was weird. What was that? Oh, that was us getting out of... No, we're still in orbit. I don't dare get out of this view. Put a rock in Q, that way be hands-free. Well, I'm holding E. I also don't have a rock heavy enough and small enough to press it. But so far, so good. In terms of the heat problem. Also, again, there's no guarantee of us getting out of this thing. What was what, Braylon? Stops. I can't stop spinning. If I stop spinning, it heats up more. If you spin it, it dissipates the heat more, so it doesn't overheat as quickly, or sometimes not at all. So it's very important to spin. I'm pretty sure I would be already blowing these engines up if I wasn't spinning. I mean, I'm already at 65K. So I think that was me going into suborbital trajectory is what that spinning was. Because it was in orbit already, so it couldn't have been me going into orbit. So I think that was me finally, with my end being on the ground now. I'm still over 3 kilometers a second. I can go back by reverting, but yeah, definitely can't do anything else. I have to keep holding it. I'm very concerned how slowly we're slowing down and how much overheat there is. Also, how quickly my battery is draining. My electric charge is draining. So I'm actually most concerned about my electric charge. This is taking a really long time to go down. And I don't know. We'll see. I need radiators. Well, I have the ones that kind of extend, but when those just get blown off. On Kerbal above 30k use to change orbit speed. No, clue would height for Eve. Okay. Oh, I saw the overheats go down a tick. I mean, maybe. I'm sorry this isn't the most exciting thing right now, but you have good signal to Kerbal right now. But I am worried. I am definitely worried. This thing's been out here for almost 2 years. Time warp? No freaking way. Am I touching the time warp button? That's one of those things I'm not touching. It's this, or we're going to Gilly to refuel before doing this. Any of this. And I hope that doesn't come to that. But we'll see. Land, I can do it. Damn it, I'm gonna try. What? What? What blew up? What blew up? No! Why? I'd like to know why. It was all very stable. It was stable. Oh yeah, now you're slowing down a lot. It was stable and overheating. And then all of a sudden, bam. Hit F3. LV Bay mobility enhancer exploded due to overheating. What is the mobility enhancer? And then the liquid fuel engine exploded. Basically, yeah, the engine just exploded. I think we're going to Gilly. I think we're gonna go to Gilly and refuel. I mean, fine. We'll try it because of how late it is already. We'll try it one more time to land with a smaller. What's it called? We want 36. Look. I think the ladder blew up because you forgot to pull them in. Yeah, I never pulled in the ladders. Did I? Of course not, I did. I mean, they were fine for so long. Oh, it is the ladder. The enhancer. Okay. Retract the ladders. Retract the ladder. Retract the ladder. Retract the ladder. Okay. All ladders have been retracted. You go away. Okay. All ladders. Gilly is way too much fuel. Well, from here, yeah, but I mean, I still have the quick save from space, so that's kind of the thing. Go retrograde. I have the quick save before I make it into this entire planetary section. So, I mean, we can still go back to that point. Because I found out quick save and an auto, like a manual save, are two separate things. They save separately. So, yep. And we want to burn. And here we go. Okay. 75, you say. I mean... Okay, 74, 777. Warp here. I mean, in this game where one thing overheats, it gives a lot of heat to the objects it connects to. Oh, okay. Also good to know. Okay. We're about to face retrograde. And we're about to hit 90k. Final attempt. Or we revert and we're going to Gilly. Tomorrow. Otherwise... is there any way for me to... Okay, we're under 90k. I'm going to start spinning. Just in case. I'm still going to start spinning. Okay. Oops. What I can also watch is you. I'm just thinking. I have very little fuel, it's true. Well, I mean... I'm like, do I want to burn at all? Probably not. I think we just need to have it take us, and that's it. Okay. I mean, I guess... Yeah, I am on 2 times physics warp. I'm very aware of this. Just until we hit the fiery section, I'm going to be on 2 times physics warp. Oh, or my frame rate starts to go down. Wow, what happened there? Oh, the fire. There's the fire. Well, not fire, but the flame effect. Okay, well, I can still spin from here and drop it. Okay, I'm going to stay in this view for a moment, because there's better frame rate here. In theory, it might be fine. Also, can I see... Would it tell me overheating when I'm in this view at all? Tells you info of my stuff. Tells my rapid science, but not overheating, I think. Okay, well, minute 15 to a hit, 70 under 74,000. Other than that, we can only hope for the best. So these non-green areas, is there water here? Or is it just, you know, areas that are just flat here? I assume it's water based on how flat it is, but I don't know if it even has water. Let's go back in. I just want to see. Okay. We're still not overheating. So that's good. Let's continue to not overheat. Yeah, the one thing I forgot to do is put the ladders on an action group. I really, really should have. But unfortunately, it didn't happen. So we have ComNet path, direct connection to Space Center, bound signal through relay, full signal, and full crew control. It's liquid methane, those water areas. I didn't watch any Hatbound, but I saw what his stuff was. Unfortunately, I didn't have time to just sit down and watch it. But I did take a look at his stuff. There's some KSP and some other stuff. And unfortunately, once I come home about 7:20, let's say. F3, right? Mammoth liquid fuel engine collided into the other fuel engine. You kidding me? Are you kidding me? What do you mean collided? What do you mean collided? What bullshit is this? That is bullshit. Okay. I'm going to save this as its own thing just in case. I'm going to be 36.5. Invalid save name. 36_5. There we go. Wobble. But it was doing the same thing as it was before. Okay. Tomorrow, we're going to go ahead, since my quick save is basically back here before we enter the whole Eve location. I'm going to go to Gilly. I'm going to change my orbit to hit up Gilly. And refuel, so we have more fuel, and I will feel much more comfortable with just using fuel to go ahead and slow ourselves down. I think that's going to be what we have to do tomorrow. I was like, you know, the frame rate's better from up space where I don't see my thing. We're not doing anything except holding spin. There shouldn't be any complications. There were complications. Jeb, I'm blaming you for this. You're the pilot. Oh, shit. Is that what interior overlay does? I can see slightly inside of it? Oh, that looks weird as hell. Interior overlay is ugly. Okay, guys, but that's going to do it for today. We didn't quite make it all the way where we wanted to. But you know what we can actually do? I need to remember that tomorrow I can, at the very beginning, I can deploy this. There's no reason for us not to be using this at the same time as everything else, because we can be using this and the extended antennas or the solar panels until we hit up orbit. So yeah, we can use this in the meantime. Let's turn the other way. But yeah, that's going to do it for today's attempt. Tomorrow, we'll take one more stab at landing on Eve. Most likely, time-wise, we're just going to get to landing on Gilly. We don't need to refuel fully, though, so maybe we will be able to do an attempt or two on Eve. We'll see. Hopefully. Fingers crossed. Oh, that's what the interior overlay is for. Good to know. But other than that, thank you guys so much for joining me today. I hope you have enjoyed it. I will be back tomorrow at 8 p.m. PST with more Twitch, YouTube, and everything else. If you missed anything, come see the VODs on the YouTube channel. And I hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your day. Take care. Bye-bye!